Guys, when BYD came to Australia, they said they wouldn't engage in a price war with Tesla. They blamed Tesla for price wars. It's interesting because the media have been, playing this up, saying Tesla is responsible for this insane price war in China, which they're not at all. It's utterly ludicrous considering Tesla's cars are twice the price of most of their Chinese rivals, or not far off it. BYD have unquestionably started a price war in Australia. They have begun a bloodbath here. I mean, everyone in Australia is all of a sudden going, hang on, what? The price is what again? Cheapest plug-in hybrid, cheapest EV, cheapest SUV. Wow. Best electric ute, pickup truck. This is an assault on the Australian car market. This is literally a war where BYD is saying, you know what? We take no prisoners. If you can't compete with us, which we know you can't, you're dead. You're finished. And you know what? The funny thing is Toyota has responded to this. Toyota says, well, we'll all fight back against BYD by just offering better service. People will pay way more money for our inferior products just because we're going to give them better service and charge them thousands for service at the same time. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. Guys, this is the same thing's happening in China. Yeah. I mean, bloodbath in China. We're seeing, you can't really blame BYD in China because there's so many car manufacturers. This is just the Chinese market, right? All competing, fighting against each other. But who would have thought this would have played out in Australia? Now, I did say it would happen in Australia, but I think many of you did as well. I don't think I was some sort of oracle on that. BYD has today slashed prices across its entire EV lineup in Australia, with prices starting at $29,990, which is about just under $19,000 for its entry-level Dolphin electric hatchback. Guys, people in the US, people around the world, would you want a BYD Dolphin for $18,800? I think you would. I think a lot of people would, yeah? Prices have been cut by as much as $6,000 on some variants as BYD wants to take the car market by storm in Australia in 2025. Starting with the BYD Dolphin, which sees its essential variant cost, like I said, about just under $19,000. BYD have also reduced the price of the dynamic variant, which actually started at $7,000 more than the essential variant's price. That's been discounted. So basically, they're just dropping the price of everything. The top spec premium BYD Dolphin is now $36,990. Its price was dropped from $43,000, a saving of $6,000. It's actually a really good value car for $36,990. The equivalent Toyota Corolla hybrid is more expensive, and it's a bucket of junk. It is. It's not a real proper hybrid. It's just a pretend one. Anyhow, the BYD 803 electric SUV starts at $39,990, which is around $24,000. That's an incredible price as well. And that means the price has been discounted since its arrival in Australia by nearly $10,000. The BYD Seal, though, it's had its price cut drastically. Now, guys, I think BYD know the Xpeng Mona is coming for the BYD Seal. So if you're going to buy BYD Seal, could be worth holding off. The Mona is a very similar car, and I think you find, I can't say too much here, but I think you'll find that that's going to might undercut the BYD Seal, even though the Seal's price has been reduced significantly. Now, the BYD Seal does look like amazing value. The dynamic variant, which has the smaller battery, starts at $47,000, but it's still a 60 kilowatt hour battery, right? That's incredibly good value, $46,990. That's a saving of $3,000. The premium variant is now priced at $53,000. That's the long range version. That has the bigger battery pack. I believe that's the 80 kilowatt hour battery. That's a really good deal for a car with that kind of range. You're looking at 550 kilometers of range, approximately, something like that. Now, the performance variant is an absolute performance bargain. It costs $62,000, and that's a direct rival to the Tesla Model 3 Performance, or Tesla Model 3 Ludicrous, whatever you want to call it. It's a rival. It's obviously much cheaper than that car. It's about $20,000 cheaper. It's not quite as fast, granted, but it's a performance car bargain. No question about that. BYD's distributor, EV Direct's CEO, David Smitherman, said, by offering exceptional value without compromising on quality or innovation, we're helping more drivers make the switch to sustainable transportation, driving a cleaner and greener future for Australia. Having been to BYD headquarters in China, I've seen the incredible scale of operation that ultimately underpins those great prices. Scale is definitely a factor, but BYD make their own batteries. They're the second biggest battery company in the world. That's really a huge part of the reason why BYD can do this. He said this, as that scale continues to grow, as we continue to make breakthroughs in innovation and technology, Australian drivers are the big winners. So pricing of the C-Line 7 has not yet been announced. The C-Line 7 is BYD's new Tesla Model Y rival. That's going to be here soon. I think the price will have to be significantly cheaper than the Model Y, the Juniper version, because to be honest, it's not quite as good. It's really not. It's a good car, but you'd have to be a real BYD fanboy to say that it's as good as the new Tesla Model Y. It's just too heavy. It's, the similar variants based on, specification are 300 kilograms heavier or more than that. In fact, it's just a bit too heavy, but it's still a good car. And I think it's going to have a good price. I think BYD are going to do really well with that car too. Now, there's another car, the plug-in hybrid, the BYD sell. That's had its price reduced as well. It's now the cheapest plug-in hybrid you can buy in Australia. The cheapest plug-in hybrid SUV. That will sell like crazy. That's had its price reduced significantly as well. As you can see, BYD are going to take over one car market at a time. They've already taken Thailand. Australia is next. Who's next? I'm sure that if they decide to take on any particular country next, they'll just go, you know what? We'll play the same game. Better cars at lower prices, and customers, they'll come. This year, Deutsche Bank says that BYD will sell more than about 5.2 million cars, just over that. Insane growth. For a company that just over 4 years ago sold only 400,000 cars in a year, going from that to more than 5 million is truly a remarkable achievement. BYD have just revealed a new Dolphin in China. It's like an upgraded 2024 version for the Chinese market. It could come to other markets outside of China, including Europe, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, etc. I'm not sure, but one interesting thing is the range. They revealed the range and the battery pack size, and something kind of strange is going on here. Well, anyway, I'm going to tell you what I think, and then let me know in the comments what you think is going on, because I'm a little bit confused. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Just want to point out here that I've been reporting on BYD for longer than I believe any other YouTube channel. So before people in Australia had ever heard of BYD,